Okay, so I just want to make a quick video to kind of give a visual on this absolute LinkedIn lead gen monster that we built out here recently. You'll see here, this is one of our staff accounts, and we just started this thing here. I'm recording this video here on the 22nd or the 23rd. I'm not even sure what day it is right now. It's only been going for like a week, like 5 business days, and that's it. And if you look at these stats here, she's already got 653 total members. She got 199 sent out, 78 that were out of 200 that have connected. That's a huge response rate. 14 replies and 53 messages sent. Again, this is only within a few business days, and this isn't even after 30 days of full stats here. But I'll walk you through kind of what we do here. So the first thing is, we have this main dashboard here, of course, that we can see. And this is what we see internally. This is not anything that you'd ever have to interact with or do anything with. This is a done-for-you service, but I really wanted to show what it looked like from our end so you can kind of wrap your head around it visually. So we go into here into Eve's campaign. We'll go into the New York tech execs. So here you'll see that these are all the people right now and their status that she's connected with or invited. So this is something that we see from our end as well right here. And once they connect, they go, and actually I'll show these connection messages. These are the messages that we have that we can send out, for example. So we have this one that's attached to that campaign, and then we go to a drip series. So after they connect, they go into this drip series where it's like helpful tips and tricks, helpful video message, authority building article and white paper, and an invite to the company, view our company page, things like that. So these are more rapport building and goodwill messages going through LinkedIn. We're not really trying to sell on the LinkedIn side. And the reason being is as this, Eve nurtures these connections, what's happening is after they connect, they get funneled into Eve's CRM. So you'll notice here, like these people here were added, 42, 44 minutes ago. And so they come in there and it's added automatically into the CRM. Now, what's really great about that is that, if we have a newsletter that goes out, for example, it can go to them. If you want to do a thing where you have specific emails that go to the people coming from LinkedIn. But I'll click on art here so you can see what kind of information comes in. So after we connect with them on LinkedIn, this is the information that can be pulled in right away. So for one, it's we got first name, last name, title, email, phone number, and a description, kind of like what they do as far as industry wise or whatnot. Okay, so that's a lot of information being pulled in, and this goes into her contact manager, right? So not only do you get the audience on LinkedIn that stays in there, but then it also goes into your CRM. Now after that, it funnels into an email campaign, right? That goes one-on-one emails. So this is a dashboard that we see that we're looking at for our clients. So for one, we can see the sending calendar, right? So I can see that, hey, these different emails are going to be going out on these days. Okay. Why that? Some of these are just some sample data. Again, this is only from like 5 days. Already has a 41% open rate. Already has 7% reply rate. And again, these usually need a little more time to mature, but it's pretty crazy. So you'll see we have stats going down. It hasn't even gotten to the point of 7 days later. Like there's nothing here because it's only been running 5 days and it's already crushing it, which is crazy. We can also go in here. We can see the sequence. So we develop a sequence for them and we can A/B test it. So we've developed this 4-part sales message series that will disable itself if the person replies. So if the person replies, then obviously it won't keep going. The idea is to start that conversation. So that when they reply to you, you can go and start selling them. But we have a 4-part email series here, right? So we can expand them and take a look. But then we have a different series here. So what the system does is it can send 2 different versions if we want to set that up to see which ones perform better over time, which is a really big deal. Our system also will track the recipients in here as well. And then, of course, we can filter to see who's done what, right? So so these are all the different recipients. She already has 54 people that are in this email drip campaign series only over about 5 days. I can filter this to see, for example, who's replied, right? So we have 4 replies right now coming in. And then, of course, I can open these up and see which ones are leads and which ones aren't. So and then we can go over here to prospects. And we can do the same thing here. So we can do as replied. We can just say is in the campaign. We can search by engaged, right? So we get a lot of insights here. So the point being is that this is a complete monster. If you think about it, it starts here at LinkedIn. It reaches out and invites, it connects with them there, and starts sending a drip campaign series that is very conversational, not salesy, just rapport building, authority building, branding wise, right, with this autoresponder. And then it goes in and sends the information to your CRM. So you have all this information here that you can work with. And then the last step is it goes into the email series campaign so that you can auto reply to them. So if you're in sales, right, obviously if you're trying to do lead gen, you can see how completely powerful a system like this can be. So I just want to give you a quick visual to kind of just show you, what it looks like to set something like this up. And, you just let your mind run with this. Think about what you're already doing in LinkedIn, when you can super laser target these audiences, by industry, by job titles, by location, by company size. And you put that right message in front of them, and then you pull that information into your CRM. You start an email conversation with them and have drip series in case they don't reply. I mean, this is an absolute monster, and I just want to show it to you to give you a quick visual on what we're doing over here. So that's it, and if you have any questions, let me know.